This message is for boomers. We've had three boomers call this week, and all of them seem to be having the exact same struggle. And what that struggle is they live in the Stafford, Fredericksburg area, and they're still working, and the commute is killing them, and they need to stop. Also, mom's coming up to John Paul the Great, and they just need to simplify their lives. So they want to move closer to DC.
And yet they have expectations of the price point that they're living in now and the square footage they're living in now, but they're coming 18 miles closer, let's say, and or 15 miles closer, and that is like you have to expect that your price is going to go up or your square footage is going to go down. You can't have both. It's not going to work. You're going to just disappoint yourself. And what I'm finding is they're saying there's got to be more than what's online here. No, there's not.
And the other thing is, many of the homes down in the Stafford area are more like two-level homes or one-level homes. And when you come up to the Prince William County and then on up into the Fairfax County,
Oh,
number
yeah.
one, the land prices are so much more. The houses were built very small, like in Springfield, Franconia,
1,300 square feet, 1,400 square feet
in the
total.
$500,000 price range that are 40 years old. Then you come to Prince William County, most of the houses up and down the 95 quarter are close to 20 years old, unless you're going to be living in the Dumfries area, the Dumfries, Woodbridge area. And then you get to Stafford and things start to go down in price.
And they start to spread out. They get out, maybe not acreage, but at least they can put a rambler 10 years ago on a lot. And but they don't come available that often because unfortunately, boomers, there are so many of us too.
Mhm.
There's so many of us, and we're all looking for the same thing. We're finding that we're recovering from the downturn. We're taking a reset with our families and our situations and deciding what we want to live in for the next 20 years if we're thinking about moving.
Mhm.
And so we all have the same, we're all looking for the same thing. And what happens is
Expectations and needs.
expectations and needs and inventory. And when the inventory is low, I had to show somebody yesterday that what you're looking for is a needle in a haystack. If I go back a year and look at all the sales, I sent them all the homes that sold that were like what they were requesting. And I said, which one of these would you have chosen at that price? And they said, none of them. That's not what we have in mind. And I said, well, then your mind does not match the market. And we either have to go stay where you are or change your mind.
So you need a professional real estate agent that knows the floor plans, knows the area, knows the market, and they're full time. And what our job is to coach you on your options and help you understand that what's in here and what's in here, that we can get as close to what you need.
Yeah, and you need to humor us sometimes because you might have a price point in your mind of 375,000 or 400,000, but what you aren't taking into account into the whole picture is if I'm living in a 20-year-old house and now I'm going to live in a 2-year-old home, yes, the 2-year-old home is going to be more expensive, but is it?
Uh-huh.
Is it? And let us show you why it's not, and let's show you why how the taxes work and how everything is going to come into play.
So if you're struggling with that kind of a thought process, give us a call. I'm Peggy and this is Patty, and we're the twins selling real estate. 703-801-9367. We'll be happy to help you out. Have a good day.